the Congo Basin, one of the last great wildernesses on our planet. This vast untamed region in the heart of Africa has long been shrouded in mystery, home to untold wonders and undiscovered secrets. But what happened here just 1 minute ago has shaken the world to its core. Spanning over 1.5 million square miles, the Congo Basin is the second largest rainforest on Earth, second only to the Amazon. This lush, verdant landscape is a true last frontier, a place where the impossible seems possible. For centuries, tales of strange and wondrous creatures have emerged from the depths of this ancient wilderness, none more captivating than the legend of the Mokele-mbembe. According to the indigenous tribes who have inhabited the Congo Basin for millennia, the Mokele-mbembe is a massive, long-necked creature that dwells in the remote swamps and rivers of this primeval landscape. Described as resembling a living dinosaur, this elusive beast has captured the imagination of cryptozoologists and adventure seekers the world over. Its very name, which translates to "one who stops the flow of rivers," speaks to the sheer size and power that has been attributed to this mythical creature. For decades, explorers and researchers have ventured into the heart of the Congo, determined to uncover the truth behind the legend of the Mokele-mbembe. But the challenges of this environment are immense. The dense, impenetrable foliage, the treacherous swamps and rivers teeming with dangerous wildlife, the ever-present threat of disease. Even the most seasoned adventurers have been thwarted by the unforgiving nature of the Congo Basin. It was a team of seasoned researchers from the Mokele-mbembe Research Foundation, led by renowned cryptozoologist Dr. Emily Grayson, who dared to take on this daunting challenge. For weeks, they trekked through the unforgiving terrain, interviewing local villagers and scouring the waterways with the latest technology, determined to uncover the truth behind this legendary creature. And just when they were about to give up hope, they stumbled upon something that would change the course of history. Deep in the heart of a remote swamp, the team's drone cameras captured startling footage. A massive, long-necked creature breaching the murky waters. Its grey, leathery skin glistened in the dappled sunlight as it moved with a surprising grace, belying its immense size. The researchers watched in stunned silence as this living, breathing dinosaur disappeared back into the depths, leaving behind only a trail of ripples. Dr. Grayson and her team immediately recognized the significance of their discovery. This was no hoax, no misidentification. They had captured undeniable proof of the Mokele-mbembe's existence, a creature that was thought to have gone extinct millions of years ago, during the cataclysmic event that wiped out the dinosaurs. But their relation was short-lived. Within minutes, the team's communication systems went dark. Attempts to contact the outside world were met with static. And then, the unthinkable happened. Armed soldiers descended upon their camp, ordering them to evacuate the area immediately. It seems the authorities had been monitoring the expedition's progress, and the moment they realized the true nature of the team's discovery, they sprang into action. The Congo Basin, one of the most remote and inaccessible regions on Earth, was suddenly shut down, cordoned off from the rest of the world. The reasons behind this drastic measure are still unclear, but one thing is certain: the governments of the Congo, as well as neighboring countries, are determined to keep the lid on this explosive revelation. Rumors are swirling that they fear the global implications of such a discovery, the potential for mass panic and upheaval. Imagine the chaos that would ensue if the public were to learn that a living, breathing dinosaur had been discovered in the heart of Africa. The scientific community would be turned upside down, our understanding of evolution and extinction called into question. And what about the potential economic and geopolitical ramifications? The Congo Basin is a treasure trove of natural resources, and the presence of a creature like the Mokele-mbembe could complicate efforts to exploit these riches. For decades, the legend of the Mokele-mbembe has captivated the imagination of cryptozoologists and adventure seekers alike. Sightings of this elusive creature have been reported for centuries by the indigenous tribes of the Congo Basin, who describe it as a massive, long-necked beast that can reach lengths of up to 30 feet. Eyewitness accounts consistently depict the Mokele-mbembe as having a large, bulky body similar in size to an elephant or hippopotamus, with a long, flexible neck and a muscular tail. Its skin is typically described as smooth and grey or brown in colour, with some reports mentioning a frill or crest on the back of its head, adding to its prehistoric appearance. Over the years, numerous expeditions have been launched in search of this legendary creature with varying degrees of success. One of the earliest and most significant efforts was conducted in 1919 by German explorer Karl Hagenbeck, who funded an expedition led by naturalists Hans and Franz Schomburg. Although they did not manage to capture the elusive Mokele-mbembe, the Schomburg brothers returned with compelling testimonies from local tribes, further fueling the intrigue surrounding this mysterious beast. In the 1980s, American explorer and biologist Dr. Roy McCall led 2 significant expeditions into the Congo Basin, deeply fascinated by the prospect of uncovering the truth behind the Mokele-mbembe legend. While McCall did not manage to capture the creature, his detailed accounts and documentation of his findings added credibility to the legend and fueled further scientific interest. More recently, in the early 2000s, Japanese researcher Junichiro Kubodera organized several expeditions to the Congo, utilizing modern technologies such as sonar and underwater cameras to search for the Mokele-mbembe. Despite the challenging conditions, Kubodera's team managed to capture intriguing sonar readings and underwater footage that suggested the presence of a large, unidentified aquatic animal. Over the years, these expeditions have collected various types of evidence that hint at the existence of the Mokele-mbembe. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence is the discovery of large, unusual footprints along riverbanks and swamp areas. These tracks, often measuring over 3 feet in diameter, have been analysed by experts who note their similarities to the footprints of sauropod dinosaurs. The depth and size of the footprints suggest they were made by a massive, heavy creature, lending credence to the eyewitness accounts. Photographic and video evidence, although often blurry and inconclusive, continues to surface. The most notable footage comes from a 2006 expedition led by British explorer Andrew Sanderson, whose team captured a brief video showing a large, dark figure moving through the water in a remote swamp. While skeptics argue that the footage is inconclusive, supporters believe it could be the first visual proof of the Mokele-mbembe. Another hypothesis claims that the Mokele-mbembe could be a surviving member of a small population of sauropod dinosaurs. Over time, these creatures may have adapted to their environment, developing behaviors and traits that allowed them to avoid detection by humans. This adaptation could include nocturnal activity, a preference for deep water habitats, and an elusive nature, making them extremely difficult to spot. But how could the Mokele-mbembe survive in the Congo Basin? Based on eyewitness descriptions, the creature is believed to be an herbivore that feeds on the abundant vegetation in the region. Its diet likely consists of aquatic plants, leaves, and fruit, similar to the dietary habits of known herbivorous dinosaurs. The Congo Basin's rich biodiversity provides a plentiful food source for such a creature, with the dense forests and swamps teeming with plant life. Also, the vast interconnected waterways of the Congo River system would allow the Mokele-mbembe to travel and find food while remaining hidden from human eyes. The presence of a large herbivore like the Mokele-mbembe would have a significant impact on the local ecosystem, playing a crucial role in shaping the vegetation and influencing the structure of the habitat. However, the Mokele-mbembe's existence remains a subject of intense debate and skepticism within the scientific community, with many experts citing the lack of concrete evidence and the improbability of a large dinosaur-like creature surviving undetected for millions of years. The fate of the recent expedition that captured footage of the creature remains unknown, leaving the world to wonder what other secrets the Congo Basin might hold. If you want to stay up to date with the latest developments in this incredible story, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll keep you informed about any new discoveries and updates from the Congo Basin. Don't miss out on this thrilling adventure.